Well, hello to everybody out there in Nibiru world. How are you? Paul here again. Just giving you a little bit of news. Tell you what's going on over here in Dublin. Okay, so the rundown of what's happening this week. Last Saturday, I took you out to the coast, out to Dunleary, and showed you the Dart train. That's our slow train, and showed you the weather was starting to change. Then the heat wave came. Monday was roasting, no clouds, no chem lines in the sky, nothing, just beautiful. Tuesday, got up, chems everywhere. They destroyed the sky on Tuesday. Okay, now I have this recorded, so the camera doesn't lie, as they say. There's no trickery. I'm not doing anything like that. I might throw the special effect colour in just to try and show you the colours. That's all. Do you understand? There's nothing else being done with the videos. So it's up to yourself. You take from it as well. I'm looking at it. You're looking at it. We're all looking at it. So it's up to yourself what you think it is. So now all of a sudden, the chemicals that they dropped out of the planes hooked up to make all these artificial clouds that I recorded, and they're up in the video, and they all turn into this type of stuff that's in the video now that you're watching. You can see the way it's all broken up as the sun is trying to break through it. You can see it's like some sort of a barrier that they've put up there that breaks up like that makes the clouds from the chems. They sort of hooked up then with some clouds that were coming over. All of a sudden then it starts raining. You know what I mean? Like, it's 34 degrees. Even yesterday when it was 24, there was no breeze. No breeze, nothing. It was a clammy day because the whole sky was covered in chem clouds. It was meant to be the hottest day of the year. But isn't it amazing that all that type of crap cloud that they sort of sprayed the day before that turns into this massive grey misty type of crap, right? Where we know it's not clouds, right? Then it starts raining. Now, I'm going to show you something else. I bought my daughter a paddling pool, or one of these little swimming pools, right? Because the weather was so hot the last couple of days. I get up this morning and walk out, right, to find the top layer of the water's all black. Yeah. So what's in the chems that was raining? That's my personal opinion on it. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, when you take your washing in and the washing is the washing is still dirty. And these coughs that I get, I put it down to them chem clouds. And when it's starting to rain, everybody's being hit. The rain is landing on everybody. Do you understand? Then the rain, then as the heats up the streets and everything else, that all evaporates up. You can't escape it. It just goes into you. If you're going to get the cold, you're going to get the cold. There's no way of trying to avoid it unless you wear a mask. So, what we're going to do now is, I'm going to put this video up. I'm going to let you see all this type of clouds, right? The weather today is rubbish. Again, it's like September or something like that. The end of September going into October. It's cold. We put the heating on last night in the house, right? And this is going from 34 degrees. It was roasting yesterday, even though it was 24 yesterday. It was 24 yesterday, roasting, dead heat. But last night it was like winter. And it's mad because we've gale force winds at night time, and then we've got sort of a heat wave summertime in the day. So, people know this is happening. This is the thing. People know it's happening, but they're afraid to talk about it because they think people look at them strange. Like it's like something was planted into your brain when you were a baby, and that little brain cell is called "Don't mention reality." Don't mention reality, right? Every time you go to talk about something that's important, it's like, Oh, I better not say anything. The other people might think I'm going a bit lula. Do you understand? So I start doing the videos because I was afraid to say something to somebody because I thought they might think, oh, he's a bit nuts. Do you understand? So with the smart device, you can walk around your house, you can talk in the car, you can record the video, you can put it up, you can sort of show the people what's sort of going on in your head. Now, it's not everybody's cup of tea, all right? I'm not some lunatic rocking in a wheelchair with, some sort of a straight jacket on me, all right? I'm well tuned into what's going on. I'm a city boy, true and true, you know what I mean? So the bottom line is that I'm getting to see all this stuff, and the reason I'm doing it, as I said, is I've been driving for a living for years, and I'm looking at the changes in the sky, and this has all happened in the last, I'd say, couple of years now, and I'm noticing that every year it's changing. I understand that the planets are moving, everything is moving, and things are changing, but we have to be aware to our surroundings, what's going on around us. If there's somebody coming behind you with a knife, and he's going to kill you, or a woman, or something like that, you want to, you can fear something's going to happen. Do you understand? And as people that have had things happen to them, like car crashes and something like that, okay, a lot of people will tell you that they felt something bad was going to happen. Okay, so that's where we are. I'm putting the videos up, as I said, just to let people have a reminder that that things can happen. Do you understand? People go into the city, all of a sudden they get run over on a bridge or something like that, or it's a terrorist attack or something like that. Okay, so let's live in the real world. We need more people, I think, personally, like myself, that come on. I'm not coming on talking about God or anything like that. I know there's a God. There must be a God somewhere. But see all the religions killing each other and everything else. So I'm going past all that now. I couldn't care less. At the end of the day, when your time's up, your time's up. I do these videos. You know what I mean? I'm surprised I'm not wearing a bulletproof vest putting the videos up. Like, everybody doesn't like the videos. We don't all like the same type of music. So if I can just open up one or two people's eyes, get them to I'm trying to tell the people that I'm looking at this all my life. I'm not looking at a computer screen in an office from 9 to 5 and then coming out at 1 to 2 for my lunch and sitting outside to get a bit of fresh air. I work looking out the window. That's my job, looking out the window. I get paid. Do you understand? I make a living. I have a family. All because I look out the window and I drive passengers from A to B. That's my job. So if we can see things changing, okay, and I sort of say something about it, right? I know there's other people out there that can see the same thing. I'm not the only one that's doing this. Do you understand? But I'm just trying to put the videos up from... I'm not a scientist. I'm sure there's probably an explanation to everything. Do you understand? But as I've said to more people, that if there's 1,000 videos of UFOs up on social media, right? I'm sure one of them is real. And that's all it takes is one. Okay? So we all have to be open-minded. I keep on telling people all the time, the video I put up there, I've been holding back. There might be only 1,000 views. To me, there should be 1 million views. That's, there's nothing false about that video. That's me going out with the Canon camera, putting it onto a tripod, and then going back into the house and forgetting about it. And then watching back the video footage the next day. And then watching it on a widescreen television. And I'm seeing this little dot. But I'm looking at the dot going one way while the planet is going the other way. Now, it could be anything. It could be anything. But we all have to be open-minded. As NASA come out there again this week. They come out again this week and tell people that their new telescope is that they're finding another 1,000 planets that could have life. It's the way all of a sudden it's millions. Like, it was only a couple of months ago when we were sort of, the only little planets, Mars and Venus, and it was just us. Now all of a sudden there's thousands. Do you know what I mean? So don't be surprised if somebody lands out at the White House from planet Zog or something like that, and says, "How you doing? We've been living up there on Venus now for the last, Jesus, billions of years. But unfortunately, you can't accept that. The human beings can't accept that information." Adios. And Slán laat. That's goodbye in Gaelic, in Irish, by the way. See ya.